I hijacked Zachary's channel again! EWSDGTGHY here, coming back to you with the OP Bloodtinge build Mark II. The Old Hunters is coming out, and that means that I have some new toys to play with for the build. And the new hotness is the Simon's Bow Blade. That's going to be the new thing. I haven't gotten the perfect gems on it like I have with Chikage. Chikage's still here. Chikage still bay. But Simon's Bow Blade is just like, it's got an S scaling with skill and Bloodtinge, so I had to test it out. Also got the new Madara's Whistle. That's going to be a Bloodtinge spell, I guess. It's really kind of a weird fitting. But yeah, the build hasn't changed. I just updated new equipment. I want you to see what it's like to scratch some challenge dungeons. So I'm going to hop into the same challenge dungeon I was in the last video. A later part of that challenge dungeon, but it's the same one. You'll see the glyph on the, when Zachary probably put it in the description, I imagine. But yeah, the same one into the later level. We're going to fight a Britos Hestian boss for this area. I'm going to just kill some random mob with the Bow Blade. Bow Blade's got an S scaling in skill and Bloodtinge, but it also, I imagine the arrows would do piercing damage, so it's probably going to get a huge advantage fighting all these kin type enemies. But we got a Brain Sucker here, we're just going to completely annihilate him. Yeah, and spew! 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 I imagine that's what a laser would sound like, but I'm shooting arrows, so this wouldn't make a lot of sense. But anyway, and spin to win! I didn't quite spin to win perfectly, but yeah, spin to winning. This build's got a lot of HP, so this isn't even a threat, really. It's getting whomped by these dudes. Yeah. Even though it's when it's not shooting arrows, it doesn't scale with Bloodtinge very well. It's mainly skill at that point. With an S healing and skill, the thing still puts out damage with the melee. I mean, Chikage is still gonna outdo once you get the Bloodtinge form, but for a melee weapon that doesn't have Bloodtinge effect, it still kicks ass. Not quite as fun as slicing them to pieces, but it still gets the job done messing around with that new Bloodtinge spell. God, it's so weird saying that. But anyway, yeah, Madara's Whistle. It can hurt you, so watch out. You gotta get out of the way. But having a giant snake pop out of the ground is never not satisfying. Threatening, but not satisfying. But very satisfying. They'll buy a couple new Brain Suckers. Why? Well, that won't have to do. That can't be any survivors. Yeah, overall, the Old Hunters DLC added a whole bunch of really fun weapons. Where do I get the Simon's Bow Blade? The Simon's Bow Blade got dropped from Simon. You kill him at any point, you get it. Simon will die at some point during the DLC. I won't tell you when, but he will die, and you can just pick it up from this part once he does. So you're basically guaranteed to get this thing at some point, and it's a really badass weapon. Madara's Whistle, however, is a little bit hard to get your hands on. You have to join the league, and then you have to crush 5 vermin while in the league, and after you talk to old Valter. Oh, got a hook! Never hit by that attack before. But yeah, once you crush 5 vermin and talk to Valter, he'll do his thing, and then an enemy will show up behind you in the Hunter's Forest bonfire. There'll be an enemy there, and you just kill him, and you get the Madara Whistle. You don't even have to have the DLC to get the Hunter Whistle. It's kind of weird. But yeah, back to Simon's Bone Blade. Just gonna finish off this last Brain Sucker, and I already opened up the area on an earlier run through just to make sure the area was good to play. But I haven't killed the boss yet. Also, we have a lot of treasures, so that's why there's no treasures lying around. But I'm just gonna pick up this thing and then zoom off. So as I mentioned earlier, the end boss for this dungeon is a Britos. A lot of people have difficulties fighting a Britos. I think he's one of the easier fights, and not just because this weapon is basically meant for ripping people apart at a distance. You just target her head and just spew, spew, and you're at a distance, so it doesn't matter that obscenely difficult to dodge attack is not going to hit you at that distance. Well, it will, but you can easily dodge it. And you still got the Evelyn. The Evelyn can still mess her up. The fully charged R2 arrow for this thing does a massive hit, but you can still shoot normal arrows. You can still bone marrow ash up here. What I'm doing here and just pop her. Oh, also, I got hit by a frenzy attack here. I have a huge amount of insight on me, so it's gonna hit me no matter what I do. So I just heal through it. And yeah, the thing about once she takes a certain amount of damage to her head, you can crit her, and when you spell certain health points, she'll transform into some arcane madness. And yeah, here's the part where you crit her. And once you crit her, I don't remember exactly what percentage you have to get her that to before she'll transform, but when she does, watch out, because she does some magic attacks. But yeah, Chikage's making its... Chikage's still here, Chikage's still bad, Chikage's still ripping into pieces. And boom, boss is dead. And guess what? I'm also dead. I'm not even mad though. Not even mad. Not mad at all. It's such a rare occurrence. I think I'm gonna leave that in the video. Well, thank you all for watching the video. That's the OP Bloodtinge build Mark 2, and now that I'm done here, I can go untie Zachary. Shut up, Zachary! No one's here to watch your videos!